Second Ezra chapter 6 verse 54.
See the law statutes, the law statutes commandments were only given to Israel.
That's right.
The adoption, meaning to adopt is to bring you back into the fold. Because he got rid of us.
Okay.
So to bring us back to the adoption, meaning
wouldn't that be re-adoption?
No,
adoption,
it wouldn't be re-adoption. You don't have to put the word re on the word adoption.
Everything.
But how do you adopt somebody that belonged to you at a previous?
There you go. He belonged to him. He always belonged to him. So all we did was come back to the fold.
How is that adoption?
The word is adoption. The word is adopted back.
The word adopt means to elect. You know. So you can have, let's say for instance, you have 7 sons. You might like one more than you like the other one, so you elect him. He's already your son. He came out of your loins, but you loved him more than you loved your other children. You can't say that because remember. Hold on, wait. No. I'm saying don't say that you can't say that because what happened with Joseph and his brothers? What's going on, yeah? What happened to Joseph? And his brothers, he was favored. There you go. He was elected above his brothers. You know, his father. What I'm basically just saying, his father loved him. I got
another knowledge. If you go into an orphanage and you adopt somebody, what do? You pick that. You pick that. You're not picking all the children. You're picking the specific one you want, and that's the one, and that's it. And that's not everybody. That's not the whole. The scriptures already said. We already read that. But these are people above all people on the face of the earth. These are peculiar people, and this gonna happen right here. I need this one right here.
Word Gentile.
Give me that 12. You got it. 12. Yeah.
Hosea 1:9. Hosea 1:9 hits it on the nose.
Go ahead.
God, this is the book of Hosea 1:9. It says, "Then said the Most High, call his name," and this is Hosea was told to go into, and this was a prophecy. He was told to go and sleep with the harlot. You know, that harlot was to represent the house of Israel because they were transgressing the Lord, the law, statutes, commandments, and they wasn't keeping his holy ways, and they was worshiping other gods. So they were acting like a harlot. So the Lord told him to go into her and to marry her and to have children. It says, "Then said the Most High," and this is one of the children that came from her, and this was to represent a prophecy of the nation of Israel. It says, "Then said the Most High, call his name Lo-Ami," which in the Hebrew is La-A-Amya, which means not my people. It says, for ye are not my people, and I will not be your God. So the Lord cast us away. But listen to the following verse. It says, "Yet the number of Israel, the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, that it shall be said unto you, ye are the sons of the living power."
Right here in the mirror.
Wait, can you reread that one more time?
Which verse?
All of it.
It says, "Then said the Most High, call his name Lo-Ami, for ye are not my people, and I will not be your God. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them,"
in the place where it said unto them, you are. Go ahead.
"Ye are not my people."
Well, ain't everybody saying that we're not his people? Go ahead.
"There it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power."
Now they're going to be saying you are the sons of the living power. See, the prophets are doing this at the end of every kingdom. They're going to be out here on the highways and byways telling the dudes with the cardboard signs holding up. Have you seen in the movie 2012? The dudes with the cardboard signs holding up telling it's the end of the world and we're going to deliver a message. But in this place where everybody forsaking these niggas that's looking they look at destitute, don't have nothing because we've been under these curses so long that we seem like we don't have no type of glory that's coming. We just got an everyday struggle. And we don't have nothing that looks like we're going to come out of this. No, this is the place. Can I get that they're going to say we are the living power? That's why everybody looks at us. Why the whole world hate us so much? It's a question. Give me Psalms 83:1. Give me.
I got the Psalm.
I had another scripture.
I got the
Second Ezra.
Give me Second Ezra real quick so we get that point. The brother got it. He got it already.
This is Second Ezra chapter 6 verse 54. And after this, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord.
He said, Adam. Yo, hold on, bro. Give me that. Give me Adam. Give me that. Give me
the scripture in
no, go ahead. Just go ahead. I want you to speak loud out. Speak loud out.
And after this, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
Adam? Adam is the, you know who Adam is, right? First man. Go ahead. First man that's known. Go ahead.
Of him come we all.
We come. Everybody come to Adam, don't they? Do everybody come to Adam?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good answer. Go ahead.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
And the people they are chosen. So these are the people that he's chosen, right?
Damn.
Okay. Go ahead.
All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
So he told this the brother, as I said, he made because you made the world for our sakes. Go ahead.
He said,
our sake.
In the scripture it says that that we all came from Adam and the people whom you have chosen.
Right.
And he's going on to say that you have made the world for the sake of the people whom you have chosen.
Right.
Go ahead, read.
Is that what he's saying though?
Yes.
That's exactly what he's saying.
Is he
Exactly.
our, or is he talking about
Our
humans,
sake.
or is he
Who's
talking
speaking? An Israelite is
He's
speaking.
speaking about the chosen.
Right, but
Yeah, he's talking about Israelites.
He's speaking in regards to the people whom he have chosen, and when he read further down, it's going to further elaborate, and you'll understand it more. Go ahead.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam.
The other people, who are those?
Which is the isn't that a clear separation? Okay.
But who are they?
Only the other nations.
All the other
Outside of
nations.
Israel.
Yep. All the other people, every other nation, Chinese, Japanese, Arab, the white man, all the Fijis, Micronesians, the people in the islands, it goes further on. Go ahead.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
He said they are nothing.
But be like unto spittle.
Now, he said they be unto spittle. Now, that what? Go ahead. He said like spittle. They really go back up and read.
Hey, y'all Israelites, man. I don't know why y'all wouldn't want this, you know?
Right.
To be the chosen, you know, to be the one whom the Lord favors and loves.
Right.
You know, you gotta be out of your mind.
They know the color. They know that. I'm pretty sure.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, they know.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam,
The other people that also, all the rest of the nations besides the children of Israel. So every other nation you can think of. All these men, everybody besides these people, but all the other nations that come from Adam. Because it's over 18 nations on earth. Go ahead.
thou hast said that they are nothing.
So the Lord said already that they are nothing. He said, thou said they are nothing. The other nations are nothing. Go ahead.
But be like unto spittle.
Be unto spittle on the ground. You spit. Go ahead.
And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
So you got a bucket full of water. Now you walking and you got drops coming out. Do you care about that? The little drops. You still got a bucket full of water. That's how he see the other nations like shit, like nothing. Spit. They come right out. A little water that's coming out, because you know sometimes you walk with a big old thing. They ain't gonna turn back to go get. Oh, let me get this. Soak that up and put it in. No, he said they're nothing. And they like a abundance of water. Water that falls from a vessel. To the drops that come out of a vessel compared to a bucket full of water. Go ahead. They're nothing. No other nation is nothing but these Israelites, man. This is something that he created because he wanted. Hey, the Lord like drama. This is his scene. This is his controversy. This is his movie. This is his scripts. You got the scripts. Like a director, he's the big director. This is what he wants to happen.
This is his play.
This is his play. Hey, what happened there? You got the protagonist and the antagonist. The antagonist, the evil one. The protagonist, the one that's the good one. Okay. This is all we have in the movie. Go ahead.
The precept.
You got more on that?
This is Isaiah 40 and 15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket and are counted as a small dust of the balance. Behold,
hold on. He said they're a small dust on the balance. They don't move the scale. So he said like small dust on the balance. The nations are compared to small dust on the balance. So you got a scale, and all you got dust on this. The nations are nothing compared to this.
You got gold on the other side.
You got gold on the other side. It's not going to be compared to nothing. The other nations ain't shit compared to you.
Right. But also the fact that the Most High, when he killed the Egyptians in Exodus, he didn't destroy the Israelites and Egyptians. He destroyed the Egyptians and the Israelites that didn't have the post of blood. He was just like, that was a symbol the Most High didn't care. If you look in the scripture, the angels aren't coming to Ishmael. The angels aren't coming to Moab. The angel is angel of the Lord came to in the night, came to one of the sons of Midian. The angels of the Lord always came to the Israelites.
I want Acts 10.
Hey, I got a precept.
Go ahead, precept.
This is Exodus 11 and 7. It says, but against the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue.
That's beautiful. Against the children of Israel, these people, not a dog shall move his tongue. So the other nations are compared to dogs to us. Go ahead.
Against man or beast.
Against man or beast. Nobody gonna say nothing against these people. Go ahead.
That ye may know how the Lord doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
So he did put a difference between the children, the Egyptians and the children of Israel. So no dog, no nation shall move a tongue against us.
I got another.
All that backbiting and shit, they're gonna have to all pay for that idle talk against us. They sitting in their witches' covens, they praying to the Lord, accusing us of things, but they putting it in front of us. They know what we have issues with. They know that if you put a truck full of guns in a neighborhood, you know what we gonna do with that shit, or cocaine or shit like that. They know what we gonna do. They know if you put any type of if you put pork in the front of, they gonna eat it. They know that. They know our issues. They know that we're in this flesh. They know if we're not with our power. Hey, if our power not with us, they could come against us, and that's what they doing now. The Lord said he turned his back on us. He said, I'm gonna see what your end gonna be. So what he did was he took his power, his protection from us, and turned his back on us. And let us see, look, all this stuff you did to us, you sinned against me, you want to be like the other nations, okay, I'm gonna turn my back on you and watch what happens. And what he did, look what happened to us. We in the shittiest place on earth. The niggas with the biggest money ain't got no money, where as soon as this dollar crash, Floyd Mayweather's broke.
Okay, hold on just 1 second. This is Jeremiah 23 and 5. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, and I will raise unto David a righteous branch, and a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth. In his days, Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely. And this is the name whereby he shall be called the Lord our righteousness.
Right, because we in fear every day. Wow, what we're in fear of? These goddamn cop shootings, the food we eat, the barium in the sky. We getting hit with everything, man. Everything is to take the elect out of here. It's really about, it's really about the elect being destroyed. They're trying to destroy the elect, but the whole thing is about the election. Meaning, if they destroy this election, we cannot be here, but it's impossible. That's why he said if they can deceive the very elect, but they can't. These men, some of these men out here some of these men are men from the past, because you don't come in this body one time. Your spirit can come back continuously. If you was a prophet from the beginning, you'll be a prophet at this moment. So Lord willing, we the men. Go ahead.
And the scripture says, in his days shall Judah be saved in Israel. It doesn't mention any other nation being saved.
Right.
You know,
because Judah and Israel, this is Judah, tribe of Judah. They one under the crown of Judah, the kingdom of Judah, and this one under the kingdom of Israel. Go ahead.
Verse 7. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that they shall no more say, the Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, but the Lord liveth, which brought up and led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country, and from all countries whither I have driven them.
That was so beautiful, because that's a beautiful scripture, because remember when the children of Israel came out of Egypt, when they came out of there, it was talked about. All the nations knew about that, what happened. They was in fear. They heard about what the Lord did. He opened up the sea, they walked through it. Wow. And then they said they came and they was conquering everybody as they went. That's not going to be talked. That's not going to be talked no more. That's not going to be talked no more. What's going to be talked about is being brought out of the north of country, the North America, and all the other countries around the world. They just told you what it's going to be. So this is our deliverance. Give me Wisdom of Solomon 5.
And they shall dwell in their own land. He got more.
Who got more?
He got more.
Hold on 1 second.
You guys have American Negroes on there?
That's how you identify them.
So you're saying
that's what the so-called white man calls us.
So does that encompass like the people in Africa too?
No.
Scattered.
So
scattered.
But there are Israelites that are
scattered. But we're talking,
but that just specifically says,
it could be said like, but we're scattered. So it could be like some of the ones in Britain, the brothers in Britain are out in the islands, because our people was put in the islands also.
Right, we were disenfranchised and colonized.
Yeah, but it could be that, but we just give you a good, we're gonna try to stamp something in you to know that right here is pertaining to people, but it could be more broad in a sense of in England, our people in England, on the west coast of Africa, and in every country on every part of Earth, because we're in Japan. Remember, the GIs went over there and had sex with those women over there in Korea and everywhere else. There's Israelites over there. So that's why he said we're spread across the whole world. That's where the Gentile thing come in at. What Paul was looking for. All the slavery and captivities, continuously. So all the slavery and captivities that we've been in through Babylon and everywhere else, we was taken to other nations to work. So Israelites were over there having children, leaving seed. Those are the Gentiles that were uncircumcised because they were not immediately in Jerusalem. Those were the ones that are circumcision. But our people were so spread out so much that now the whole world knows. The whole world knows that we are the people of Israel because we dealing with all the nations and all the world, because we had babies in all places on earth. So our people, like in Japan, we got people in Japan because what? Our people had sex with, actually our people went over there. The samurais were known had to be black men.